For nearly 2 centuries, Europe and the Middle East were locked in a series of wars known as the Crusades. Holy campaigns fought between Christian and Muslim powers for control of the Holy Land. It all began in 1095, when Pope Urban II stood before a great crowd in France and called upon Christians to reclaim Jerusalem from Muslim rule. His fiery sermons sparked a wave of devotion and ambition across Europe. Knights, nobles and peasants alike sewed red crosses on their tunics and set off on a perilous journey east, shouting, "Deus vult!" God wills it. The First Crusade was a brutal pilgrimage. After years of hunger, disease, and siege, the Crusaders finally reached Jerusalem in 1099. The city fell after fierce fighting, and 4 Crusader states were established, tiny Christian enclaves carved out of the Muslim world. Edessa, Antioch, Tripoli, and Jerusalem. But the dream of Christendom's empire would not last. In the late 1100s, a brilliant Muslim general named Saladin rose to power. Uniting Egypt and Syria, he crushed the Crusader army at the Battle of Hattin in 1187 and recaptured Jerusalem. Yet unlike earlier conquerors, Saladin granted mercy to the city's inhabitants, an act that would echo through history. Europe's response came swiftly. King Richard the Lionheart of England led the Third Crusade, winning victories at Acre and Arsuf. But despite his courage, Richard failed to retake Jerusalem. In 1192, he met with Saladin and agreed to a truce that allowed Christian pilgrims to visit the Holy City safely. A rare moment of respect amid endless war. By 1291, the last Crusader stronghold, Acre, fell to the Mamluks. The 2 centuries of crusading came to an end. The Crusades changed the world, opening trade routes, spreading ideas, and forever altering relations between Europe and the Middle East. What began as a holy mission ended as a complex legacy of faith, ambition, and empire.